This is integrated 1. This is video number 3. Okay, so in order to write the explicit equation, we need to be able to go through and do the work that we did previously. So we need to know what the common difference is. So let's take a look at that. So we know that we're going to be adding some number. Now, the positive or negative will shake itself out here. So I'm going to do 124 plus some number, the common difference, and that better give me 112, which is the next number. So let's go ahead and solve for the common difference here. Again, if this is obvious to you what is happening, you don't have to go through this process, but I do want you to understand this is available to you. So it looks like subtracting 12. Okay, using our calculator, let's make sure this actually works. 112 minus 12 does give us 100. 100 minus 12 does give us 88. Okay, so we have part of what we need. So common difference, that's part of it. The other thing that we need to do is figure out the 0th term. So again, we're going to go in front of the 124. So I'm going to take 124, the first term, the opposite operation, and use the same value from the common difference. If we add these together, that's going to give us 136. That is going to be our 0th term, which we're going to identify as C. And the last thing that we're going to do to actually write the explicit equation is take out our formula, which is T of n is equal to dn plus c. Now, we're going to keep the T of n notation. We're even going to keep the n. What we're going to do is we're going to substitute in the values that we found. So the common difference is negative 12. So put that in the location where the d is in the equation. And then the 0th term is a positive number. So make sure we put a positive sign, 136. So this, boxed in green, is our explicit equation. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Same process. So I'm going to go through, figure out what the common difference is. So now if it's obvious to you, you can go ahead and state it. Just check and make sure that it works everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a look at the 1 and the 9 because I see a plus 8 there. And then I would use my calculator to make sure that the rest of them work, which they do. So it looks like our common difference is going to be positive 8 or just 8, which is fine. Then we need to go backwards to be able to find the 0th term, so it would be in front. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the first term, opposite operation, keep the number from the common difference. We know, turn that into plus and negative. It looks like that's going to give me negative 23. That is going to be my 0th term. Then from here, we're going to write the equation. So T of n is equal to dn plus c. Keep the T of n notation. Keep the n, and now let's plug everything in where it goes. So the common difference was 8, and the 0th term was negative 23.